These Rock Band downloadable content reviews are done by Xygni.
Hey guys, this is Dogmatic, and I will be reviewing this week's songs for guitar. Woot.
Girl Who Want.
I liked this song way before it was ever in the game, but it's just very, very easy and very, very boring to play. You are playing the exact same pattern over and over again, and there's a solo that isn't too challenging. It has some hammer-on sections, but you should really have no problem with it. It's just painfully repetitive and just extremely dull. And I gotta give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
Girl You Want is definitely the better of the two Devo songs on drums. But that being said, it's not that great anyway. My favorite part is when he goes, just a girl! And you have to hit the cymbal and the whatever bass drum. That's pretty fun. I don't know why, it's the easiest part too. The rest of the song is pretty fun though, and I would recommend getting this song if you want a Devo song on Rock Band. I'm gonna give it a 7. Catch up.
Through Being Cool is pretty fun and has some solid hammer-ons and pull-offs to hit. And then 30 seconds passed, and I was still playing the same section over and over. And then the song ended, and it kind of felt like my junior prom all over again. Not good times. It's just a painfully repetitive song, and the fun goes out the window, and I just got annoyed with it, and really didn't enjoy it too much. So I'm gonna have to give it 5 and 2/3.
I really like Through Being Cool as a song, but for this game, there's just not enough going on on the drums. It's different, at least, but there's so very little going on. It's like, new wave, kind of simplistic, minimalist, I guess, but it just doesn't work that well for this game. I mean, you basically just switch between like the bass pedal and the hi-hat, and it's mostly just bass pedal, which is disappointing. I'm gonna have to give it a 4.5. God's on film.
I really didn't like this song. The out-strumming sections really annoyed me, along with this orange-green chord that just pops up prominently. And I just hated it. It just really angered me. But once you learn the pattern of the song, you may have the opposite feeling towards it than me. But I just hated it. I hated the work that you have to put towards it. Very little of it, but I hated it. And I'll give it a B.
The beginning of Girls on Film messed me up so bad. It's a lot like Outside is. It's pretty much like exactly the same as Outside is. But it's fun. It's complicated, but it's fun. And the rest of the song is really cool too, which shocked me because I don't know why. It's just a cool song, and I can't help but sing along when he goes, Girls on Film! Because it's just too awesome not to. 7.5. Rio.
Rio is a very fun song to play. It's very tame for the most part, and then there's this sax solo where you get a break, and then soon after there's this fast alt strumming rhythm crap just comes at you, and when I first played it just totally threw me off and wasn't easy to hit at first. Kind of reminded me of Number of the Beast, but then it goes back to the sustains and chords and kind of ends with this awesome hammer-on pull-off section that's like a tame version of Rain and Blood, and it was pretty awesome. Good song. I'll give it a 7.
I think the reason why I didn't expect much from these Duran Duran songs is because I've always considered Duran Duran to be a little bit gay. And not like gay as in stupid, or as in, oh, my life sucks and I want to die, but as in like Broadway-ish. I mean, look at these guys. Is that one in the lower left even a guy? I'm not sure. But anyway, that doesn't matter because these songs turned out to be awesome. And this one, you spend a lot of time on the hi-hat and you switch to different drums and it changes up a lot. There's a double bass hit while you're playing on the hi-hat that confuses the hell out of me. But it's really fun. At the end it changes up again. I'd get it, 7.5. I hate this song!
Get Your Rock On is a god-awful song, but the guitar is kind of fun. And let me just say and get out the way that completely surprised me. And it's mostly a chord fest. There's no solo. There's no real surprises thrown at you. It's a very generic song, very easy. And I'm just shocked that I don't completely hate it because I should. So I'm going to give it a 5. 5.
Get Your Rock On is more like Get Your Bubbly Adolescent Pop On. I want to preface this review with a story, but I gotta go really fast because I only have 60 seconds and I want to get it done with. But I hate these kind of movies. They represent everything that I hate about school and people in general. And it started with High School Musical, and my friend's sister loved it, and it couldn't get away from me. And then I go to Target one day, and there's Camp Rock stuff everywhere with those freakishly large eyebrow weirdos. And now there's this, which is on Rock Band, and that makes me sad. But, you know, it's not that bad for drums, I guess. It's better than Through Being Cool, and the end messed me up so bad, and I hate this song even more for that. But playability-wise, it's not that bad. I'm going to give it a 5.5. Epic Survival!
Quick summary. Get the Duran Duran songs, especially Rio. Rio's awesome. Avoid the Devo songs. Those songs totally make me want to kill a dodo, except nature already accomplished that. And as crazy as it might sound, Get Your Rock On was pretty fun on guitar, and it's 80 points, so I thought it would be horrible, but it wasn't, so it might be worth picking up.
I want to just suggest to people to boycott that stupid song from that movie just because it's so shallow and stupid, and we deserve better music than that. Stuff like Tool or Pink Floyd or Aerosmith or something. Anyway, the best for drums would be either of the Rio songs, in my opinion. Stay away from Devo, especially Through Being Cool. And to find the peoples that have the same downloadable content as you, go to dlcquickplay.com. You can also consolidate your credit. Not really, but it would be lame if you could.